وجاء المعذرون من الأعراب ليؤذن لهم وقعد الذين كذبوا الله ورسوله سيصيب الذين كفروا منهم عذاب أليم.
Many of the Bedouin Arabs came with excuses, seeking leave to stay behind. Thus those who were false to Allah and His Messenger in their covenant remained behind. A painful chastisement shall befall those of them that disbelieved.
ليس على الضعفاء ولا على المرضى ولا على الذين لا يجدون ما ينفقون حرج إذا نصحوا لله ورسوله ما على المحسنين من سبيل والله غفور رحيم.
There is no blame on the weak, nor on the sick, nor on those who have nothing to enable them to join the struggle in the way of Allah, if they stay behind, provided that they are sincere to Allah and to His Messenger. There is no cause for reproach against those who do good. Allah is all forgiving, ever merciful.
ولا على الذين إذا ما أتوك لتحملهم قلت لا أجد ما أحملكم عليه تولوا وأعينهم تفيض من الدمع حزنا ألا يجدوا ما ينفقون.
Nor can there be any cause for reproach against those who, when they came to you asking for mounts to go to the battlefront, and when you said that you had no mounts for them, they went back, their eyes overflowing with tears, grieving that they had no resources to enable them to take part in fighting.
إنما السبيل على الذين يستأذنونك وهم أغنياء رضوا بأن يكونوا مع الخوالف وطبع الله على قلوبهم فهم لا يعلمون.
But there are grounds for reproach against those who seek leave to stay behind, even though they are affluent. They are the ones who are content to be with the womenfolk who stay behind. Allah has set a seal on their hearts, leaving them bereft of understanding.
يعتذرون إليكم إذا رجعتم إليهم قل لا تعتذروا لن نؤمن لكم قد نبأنا الله من أخباركم وسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله ثم تردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون.
They will put up excuses before you when you return to them. Tell them, make no excuses. We will not believe you. Allah has already informed us of the truth about you. Allah will observe your conduct, and so will His Messenger. Then you will be brought back to Him, who knows alike what lies beyond perception and what lies in the range of perception, and will let you know what you've done.
سيحلفون بالله لكم إذا انقلبتم إليهم لتعرضوا عنهم فأعرضوا عنهم إنهم رجس ومأواهم جهنم جزاء بما كانوا يكسبون.
When you return to them, they will surely swear to you in the name of Allah that you may leave them alone. So do leave them alone, they are unclean. Hell shall be their home, a recompense for what they did.
يحلفون لكم لترضوا عنهم فإن ترضوا عنهم فإن الله لا يرضى عن القوم الفاسقين.
They will swear to you in order to please you. But even if you become pleased with them, Allah will not be pleased with such an evil-doing folk.
الأعراب أشد كفرا ونفاقا وأجدر ألا يعلموا حدود ما أنزل الله على رسوله والله عليم حكيم.
The Bedouin Arabs surpass all in unbelief and hypocrisy, and are most likely to be unaware of the limits prescribed by Allah in what He has revealed to His Messenger. Allah is all-knowing, all-wise.
وَمِنَ الْأَعْرَابِ مَنْ يَتَّخِذُ مَا يُنْفِقُ مَغْرَمًا وَيَتَرَبَّصُ بِكُمُ الدَّوَائِرَ عليهم دائرة السوء والله سميع عليم.
And among the Bedouin Arabs there are such as regard whatever they spend in the way of Allah as a fine and wait for some misfortune to befall you. May ill fortune befall them. Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing.
ومن الأعراب من يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ويتخذ ما ينفق قربات عند الله وصلوات الرسول ألا إنها قربة لهم سيدخلهم الله في رحمته إن الله غفور رحيم.
And among the Bedouin Arabs are those who believe in Allah and the Last Day and regard their spending in the way of Allah as a means of drawing near to Allah and of deserving the prayers of the Messenger. Indeed, this shall be a means of drawing near to Allah. Allah will surely admit them to His mercy. Allah is all forgiving, ever merciful.
إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون.
Surely Allah enjoins justice, kindness, and the doing of good to kith and kin, and forbids all that is shameful, evil, and oppressive. He exhorts you so that you may be mindful.
وَأَوْفُوا بِعَهْدِ اللَّهِ إِذَا عَاهَدتُّمْ وَلَا تَنقُضُوا الْأَيْمَانَ بَعْدَ تَوْكِيدِهَا وَقَدْ جَعَلْتُمُ اللَّهَ عَلَيْكُمْ كَفِيلًا إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ مَا تَفْعَلُونَ.
And fulfill the covenant which you've made with Allah, and do not break your oaths after having firmly made them, and after having made Allah your witness. Surely Allah knows all that you do.
ولا تكونوا كالتي نقضت غزلها من بعد قوة أنكاثا تتخذون أيمانكم دخلا بينكم أن تكون أمة هي أربى من أمة إنما يبلوكم الله به وليبينن لكم يوم القيامة ما كنتم فيه تختلفون.
And do not become like the woman who, after having painstakingly spun her yarn, caused it to disintegrate into pieces. Your resort to oaths as instruments of mutual deceit, so that one people might take greater advantage than another, although Allah puts you to the test through this. Surely, on the day of resurrection, He will make clear the truth concerning the matters over which you differed.
وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَعَلَكُمْ أُمَّةً وَاحِدَةً وَلَكِنْ يُضِلُّ مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَيَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ وَلَتُسْأَلُنَّ عَمَّا كُنْتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ.
Had Allah so willed, He would have made you all one single community. However, He lets go astray whomsoever He wills, and shows the right way to whomsoever He wills. Surely, you shall be called to account regarding what you did.
ولا تتخذوا أيمانكم دخلا بينكم فتزل قدم بعد ثبوتها وتذوقوا السوء بما صددتم عن سبيل الله ولكم عذاب عظيم.
Do not make your oaths a means of deceiving one another, or else your foot may slip after having been firm, and you may suffer evil consequences because of hindering people from the way of Allah. A mighty chastisement awaits you.
ولا تشتروا بعهد الله ثمنا قليلا إنما عند الله هو خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون.
Do not barter away the covenant of Allah for a paltry gain. Verily, that which is with Allah is far better for you, if you only knew.
ما عندكم ينفد وما عند الله باق ولنجزين الذين صبروا أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.
Whatever you have is bound to pass away, and whatever is with Allah will last. And we shall surely grant those who have been patient their reward according to the best of what they did.
من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون.
Whosoever acts righteously, whether a man or a woman, and embraces belief, we will surely grant him a good life, and will surely grant such persons their reward according to the best of their deeds.
فإذا قرأت القرآن فاستعذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Whenever you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan, the accursed.
إنه ليس له سلطان على الذين آمنوا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
Surely he has no power over those who have faith and who place their trust in their Lord.
إنما سلطانه على الذين يتولونه والذين هم به مشركون.
He has power only over those who take him as their patron and who under his influence associate others with Allah in his divinity. Whenever you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan, the accursed.
إنه ليس له سلطان على الذين آمنوا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
Surely he has no power over those who have faith and who place their trust in their Lord.
إنما سلطانه على الذين يتولونه والذين هم به مشركون.
He has power only over those who take him as their patron and who under his influence associate others with Allah in his divinity. Whenever you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan, the accursed.
إنه ليس له سلطان على الذين آمنوا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون.
Surely he has no power over those who have faith and who place their trust in their Lord.
إنما سلطانه على الذين يتولونه والذين هم به مشركون.
He has power only over those who take him as their patron and who under his influence associate others with Allah in his divinity. Whenever you read the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan, the accursed.
إنه ليس له سلطان على وإذا بدلنا آية مكان آية والله أعلم بما ينزل قالوا إنما أنت مفتر بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون.
Whenever we replace one verse by another verse, and Allah knows what He should reveal, they are wont to say, "You are nothing but a fabricator who has invented the Quran." The fact is that most of them are ignorant of the truth.
قل نزله روح القدس من ربك بالحق ليثبت الذين آمنوا وهدى وبشرى للمسلمين.
Tell them, it is the Spirit of holiness that has brought it down by stages from your Lord, so that it might bring firmness to those who believe and guidance to the right way, and give glad tidings of felicity and success to those who submit to Allah.
وَلَقَدْ نَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُمْ يَقُولُونَ إِنَّمَا يُعَلِّمُهُ بَشَرٌ لِسَانُ الَّذِي يُلْحِدُونَ إِلَيْهِ أَعْجَمِيٌّ وَهَذَا لِسَانٌ عَرَبِيٌّ مُبِينٌ.
Surely we know well that they say about you, "It is only a human being who teaches him," notwithstanding that he whom they maliciously hint at is a foreign tongue, while this Quran is plain Arabic speech.
إن الذين لا يؤمنون بآيات الله لا يهديهم الله ولهم عذاب أليم.
Surely Allah will not enable those who do not believe in the signs of Allah to be directed to the right way, and a painful chastisement awaits them.
إنما يفتري الكذب الذين لا يؤمنون بآيات الله وأولئك هم الكاذبون.
It is not the prophet who invents lies. It is rather those who do not believe in the signs of Allah who invent lies. They are liars.
من كفر بالله من بعد إيمانه إلا من أكره وقلبه مطمئن بالإيمان ولكن من شرح بالكفر صدرا فعليهم غضب من الله ولهم عذاب عظيم.
Except for those who were forced to engage in infidelity to Allah after believing, the while their hearts remain firmly convinced of their belief. The ones whose hearts willingly embraced disbelief shall incur Allah's wrath, and a mighty chastisement lies in store for them.
ذلك بأنهم استحبوا الحياة الدنيا على الآخرة وأن الله لا يهدي القوم الكافرين.
That is because they love the life of this world more than the hereafter, and Allah does not guide those who are ungrateful to Allah for His favors.
أولئك الذين طبع الله على قلوبهم وسمعهم وأبصارهم وأولئك هم الغافلون.
They are the ones upon whose hearts and hearing and eyes Allah has set a seal. They are utterly steeped in heedlessness.
لا جرم أنهم في الآخرة هم الخاسرون.
No doubt they shall be losers in the hereafter.
ثم إن ربك للذين هاجروا من بعد ما فتنوا ثم جاهدوا وصبروا إن ربك من بعدها لغفور رحيم.
And surely your Lord will be most forgiving and most merciful towards those who left their homes after they were persecuted and who thereafter struggled hard and remained constant.
بهم رؤوف رحيم.
Surely Allah has relented towards the Prophet and towards the Muhajirun, emigrants, and the Ansar, helpers, who stood by him in the hour of hardship, although the hearts of a party of them had well nigh swerved. But when they gave up swerving from the right course and followed the Prophet, Allah relented towards them. Surely to them He is the most tender, the most merciful.
وعلى الثلاثة الذين خلفوا حتى إذا ضاقت عليهم الأرض بما رحبت وضاقت عليهم أنفسهم وظنوا أن لا ملجأ من الله إلا إليه ثم تاب عليهم ليتوبوا إن الله هو التواب الرحيم.
And He also relented towards the three whose cases had been deferred, when the earth for all its spaciousness became constrained to them, and their own beings became a burden to them, and they realized that there was no refuge for them from Allah except in Him. He relented towards them, that they may turn back to Him. Surely it is Allah who is much forgiving, ever merciful.
يوم تأتي كل نفس تجادل عن نفسها وتوفى كل نفس ما عملت وهم لا يظلمون.
Allah's judgment will come about them all on the day when everyone shall come pleading in his defense, and everyone shall be fully requited for his deeds, and none shall be wronged in the least.
وضرب الله مثلا قرية كانت آمنة مطمئنة يأتيها رزقها رغدا من كل مكان فكفرت بأنعم الله فأذاقها الله لباس الجوع والخوف بما كانوا يصنعون.
Allah sets forth the parable of the people of a town who were secure and content, and whose sustenance came in abundance from every quarter. But then the people of the town showed ingratitude towards Allah for His bounties, so Allah afflicted them with hunger and fear in punishment for their evil deeds.
وَلَقَدْ جَاءَهُمْ رَسُولٌ مِّنْهُمْ فَكَذَّبُوهُ فَأَخَذَهُمُ الْعَذَابُ وَهُمْ ظَالِمُونَ.
Most certainly, a messenger came to them from among them, but they rejected him, calling him a liar. Therefore chastisement seized them while they engaged in wrongdoing.
فَكُلُوا مِمَّا رَزَقَكُمُ اللَّهُ حَلَالًا طَيِّبًا واشكروا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ.
So eat out of the lawful and good sustenance that Allah has bestowed upon you, and thank Allah for His bounty, if it is Him that you serve.
إنما حرم عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن الله غفور رحيم.
Allah has forbidden you only carrion and blood and the flesh of swine, also any animal over which the name of any other than Allah has been pronounced. But whoever eats of them under compelling necessity, neither desiring it nor exceeding the limit of absolute necessity, surely for such action Allah is much forgiving, most merciful.
ولا تقولوا لما تصف ألسنتكم الكذب هذا حلال وهذا حرام لتفتروا على الله إن إبراهيم كان أمة قانتا لله حنيفا ولم يك من المشركين.
Indeed, Abraham was a whole community by himself, obedient to Allah, exclusively devoted to Him, and he was never one of those who associated others with Allah in His divinity.
شاكرا لأنعمه اجتباه وهداه إلى صراط مستقيم.
He rendered thanks to Allah for His bounties, so that Allah chose him for His favors and directed him to the right way.
وآتيناه في الدنيا حسنة وإنه في الآخرة لمن الصالحين.
We bestowed good upon him in this world, and in the hereafter he shall certainly be among the righteous.
ثم أوحينا إليك أن اتبع ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين.
Then we revealed to you, follow the way of Abraham with exclusive devotion to Allah. He was not one of those who associated others with Allah in his divinity.
إنما جعل السبت على الذين اختلفوا فيه وإن ربك ليحكم بينهم يوم القيامة فيما كانوا فيه يختلفون.
As for the Sabbath, it was made incumbent only on those who differed about its laws. Certainly, your Lord will judge on the day of resurrection between them regarding the matters they disputed.
ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين.
O Prophet, call to the way of your Lord with wisdom and goodly exhortation, and reason with them in the best manner possible. Surely your Lord knows best who has strayed away from his path, and he also knows well those who are guided to the right way.
وَإِنْ عَاقَبْتُمْ فَعَاقِبُوا بِمِثْلِ مَا عُوقِبْتُمْ بِهِ وَلَئِنْ صَبَرْتُمْ لَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لِلصَّابِرِينَ.
If you take retribution, then do so in proportion to the wrong done to you. But if you can bear such conduct with patience, indeed, that is best for the steadfast.
واصبر وما صبرك إلا بالله ولا تحزن عليهم ولا تك في ضيق مما يمكرون.
And bear with patience, O Muhammad, and your patience is only because of the help of Allah. And do not grieve over them, nor feel distressed by their evil plans.
إن الله مع الذين اتقوا والذين هم محسنون.
For surely Allah is with those who hold Him in fear and do good. Trust, He is the Lord of the mighty throne.